your fan club.
All right, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you can hear me. Can everyone hear me? Let's do a quick check. Can you hear me? Good to go. I feel like we can hear. Okay, we'll wait for a bit. Okay, anyways, I hope you guys, yes, hi, yes, Julian, wonderful. Okay, so let's get into it. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you had a great weekend. All that stuff. Very exciting class, sorry, I'm losing my English, it's Monday. We're going to be talking about a lot of cool things, and we're going to introduce you. We have a special guest today. We've never done this before. We have a special guest, which is amazing. So let me introduce you to the special guest we have today. She's kind of in the background. I want to be the same size as her. Gertrudis is here. If you know, Gertrudis is one of the veterans. She's very excited to be here. What's up, everybody? Your favorite student in the chat is here. How are you doing, Gertrudis?
Amazing, exciting, be together you.
To be hanging out with the Smrt crew in a different way. We're always together.
It's
right?
amazing.
There we
It's
go.
amazing. For me, it's exciting, amazing, wonderful.
All right, there we are. So we're here. So Gertrudis has come all the way from the Dominican Republic to hang out with her daughter, who's on the other side here. We can't see her. Maybe a little. There you go. There she is. There we go. Amazing. So there we go. So we're all together again, just in a different way. So we're going to jump into this. We're going to do this with our special international guests, and we're going to get into a pretty awesome topic. So I hope you guys got it. If you're new to the stream, you know how we do it. First, we say good morning to everybody, and we also share everything that we're going to work on today. So I hope you got that. So let's start. Let's do some shout-outs. Gertrudis, do you want to do the morning shout-outs? Say hello to everyone in the chat.
Especially to Pilar, Lali Lali, my favorite,
Yes.
and Julian, of course. The rest of the group, hello.
Yes, Julian was in the house.
Is in the house. Edgar too.
Everybody's
Yes,
there. Yeah, let's
everybody's
see.
there.
All right, let's go through the list. We love to say good morning to everyone. So Julian's in the house. What's up, Julian? Lolly's in the house. Hello, Albina. How you doing? Who else we got in here? Carlos. What's up, brother? How you doing? You wanna keep going. You do the shout outs. You do that.
No.
No, it's me? Okay, I got a louder voice. Dana, what's up? How are you doing, Dana? I have to say good morning to everybody who's here.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Carlos, good afternoon, yes. Who else we got in here? Scrolling. Sorry, JB's in the house. What's up, JB? Rashawn's in the house. What's up, Rashawn? And who else we got here? A few others coming up. Scroll. Judith, hello, Judith. How are you doing? Gertrudis is here. Diego, Kenya, what's up? Rodrigo, what's up? All right. Oh, who else? Rodrigo, GK, what's up? How you doing, Kenya? What's up? I think I got everybody. Yes, here we go. Now we're caught up.
Yes.
Everybody's excited. Edgar's in the house. What's up,
New
Mr. David?
new people.
I think there's some new people in the house as well today, which is cool. We always love new
Yes.
people. Come on in. All right, Diego, what's up from Rio? Hey. You're gonna be scanning this chat, so this is gonna be your area. You're gonna be in charge of that, all right?
Okay.
I'll do this boring stuff.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna jump into it today. The topic of the day is superheroes. Yeah, let's warm it up. Let's do few superheroes here. Do you have a favorite superhero?
Yes, of course.
Who would
My
you say that
favorite
is?
Batman.
All right.
Batman. For me, it's the pinnacle of the human being, because Batman.
Becoming a bat.
Yes.
Okay.
Batman is a human. He do himself training, using gadgets.
Yeah.
For me, is very honest person. The people is first than him.
Okay. Yeah.
For me is the best.
You do require millions of dollars to be Batman, maybe billions of dollars these days, but he's a real person, right?
Yes.
Who does pretty amazing things.
It's amazing. For me, it's the pinnacle of the people.
The ultimate
yes,
super.
It's
Yeah, he's super, and he's always the coolest
it's the
as
best.
well.
He's the best.
Yeah, I agree. He's got one of the coolest costumes and demeanors, you know?
Yes.
All right, so let's jump into this. Let's do a quick question. We're talking about superheroes, so let's do this. Let's start with a question of the day. You love a question of the day. I love a question of the day. So there it is. And the question of the day is this. If you could choose any superpower, if you could have any superpower, which one would you choose? And for me, No, you go ahead. You're the guest. You go first.
First, superpower for me is be is not a character of the Batman, but be transparent or no invisible.
Invisibility. Invisibility. Yeah.
Invisibility is interesting.
I agree. It'd be interesting. What would you do with your invisibility? What would you do with that? Where would you go?
Oh, see a lot of things. Do
Too many things, maybe.
Do a lot of things.
Okay.
It's
You got some plans.
Yes,
if you got some invisibility.
I can say, but I can say,
Yep.
but a lot of things.
Okay. So I'm going to give my answer, and I think for me, if I was going to choose a superpower, one of the students that I used to teach told me the best answer that I've ever heard, and she said if I ever had a superpower, it would be the ability to heal people just by touching them. Like you could touch one person who's sick, and they would be better instantly. And I always thought that was the coolest answer I've ever heard. So that's my answer.
This is my answer.
Because it would be so nice, right?
Yes,
You'd be the
yes.
ultimate superhero. You
Yes.
just like fix people as you did it, right?
Yes,
It's not a bad
amazing.
answer.
Yes, not
All right,
bad.
let's see what everybody else says. So Judith is screaming at me for the link. So Judith, give me 1 second. I will give it to you again. Judith always keeps me honest and on top of things. Food AF is in the house. Kareem is in the house. What's up, Kareem?
Oh, Kareem. Hello, Kareem.
We love it when Kareem.
How are you?
Kareem the Dream hasn't been with us for a while, so please suck it. Sorry, suck it in. Suck it up. Get as much as you can of it while he's here. Kareem, weigh in on this chat. We're talking about superheroes, brother. Tell us what would be your superpower. I know you have the superpower of cooking amazing food. That's pretty awesome. But what do you think yours would be? Give us your thoughts on it. We're talking about superpower. So let's see what a few people are saying here. Edgar, you have to choose a power. You cannot choose a superhero. You got to choose a power. It's very strict at Smrt. We keep it very strict. Sir Ken says absolutely that. That would be speed and the Flash. So you would like super speed. Show chill. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. I still remember I wrote an assignment about this in English 091. Okay, good memories there. Judith, mind reading. There we go. Would be the only good one for me. What do you think about that? Mind reading.
I don't know what it is.
You read somebody's mind. You know.
Mind reading. Wow. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
No. I don't.
No.
I don't like. I don't
TMI,
like. No, I don't
too
like.
much information.
No. It's a lot.
Okay. Too much.
It's
there.
too much for me.
Yeah.
It's too much.
It's too much power. Let's see. Marjorie says I would choose controlling water, fire, and land. Okay, that's a lot. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I didn't see that. I don't know what that's about, but okay, you can control things. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Kenya says I would choose the ability of extreme wisdom, or super knowledge or something like super mind. Okay, nice one. Lale, I want to be Wonder Woman with my magic lasso, force Julian to tell the truth because he never tells the truth. Great idea. Awesome. You would have complete control over Julian. It would be the first time ever that somebody could control Julian. Albina says, Kent, do you like Deadpool? Yeah, Deadpool's cool because Deadpool has Ryan Reynolds. Do you guys know who Ryan Reynolds is?
Yes.
You know who Ryan Reynolds is, right?
He lived near to the CCL. Yes.
Say that again?
Yes.
Tell the story.
Yes,
Tell the
yes.
story. Oh, look at that. That's a nice one right there.
My teacher said me that Liam said me Ryan Reynolds live here this school.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
He worked in the school?
Yes, Liam.
Oh, interesting.
Yes,
okay.
as a teacher.
As a teacher?
Yes.
No way. Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. So anyways, he's a good-looking Canadian guy. You agree with that? He's got the features, eh? All right. Richardus likes him. It's all right. Not Batman, but still cool. All right, so there you go. Kareem, what else we got here? Extreme wisdom. Scroll. Rodrigo says, I'd read minds and become anything that I want. You only get one, buddy. You only get one, so don't be greedy. You only get one superpower. Albina says, I want the power to cook perfectly. L-Y. Cook perfectly. Rodrigo, what's up, mate? How you doing? Any American has superpowers? Huh? I don't know. I don't think so. Judith, of course, this is a good Brazilian answer. If I can read the mind of politicians, they must, or they have to tell the truth after that. Great idea to keep government in check. Fedor, I'm the son of Albina. Hello, Fedor. Well, welcome to the chat, buddy. Venetia says, I would like to be Ryan. He would like to be a Canadian movie star because this is a good superpower. This is not a bad one. It wouldn't be a bad one being a superstar. And Edgar says, I would choose the ability to resuscitate. Good word, resuscitate people, but just the good one. So resuscitate means bring them back to life. So you die, and then normally you give a person air again, and you kind of bring them back to life, like the girl from the American Horror Story. All right, so there we go. Started it off. So here's what we're going to do today.
Probably the word will be empty. No?
Which one?
Because if he resuscitate good people, they are.
Oh, okay. The world would be too small.
Yes.
Yeah, that probably would happen, right? All right. Let me add that one because that's a good word.
Resuscitate.
I hope I can spell it. Resuscitate. That's it. And you would say give oxygen back to someone, right? But it is about oxygen, right? Give oxygen back to someone. That's the easy way to explain it. There's a better way. If you want the better way, talk to Google, not to me. All right, so here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to jump in. I'm going to give you guys some reading to do today. Now, this will be pretty easy for some of you who know superheroes. I don't know if you know a lot about superheroes, but we're gonna give you a bit of a reading today. And what you need to do in this reading, I'm going to put this into the chat. You need to read it, and you need to tell me who the superhero is. Now, number one is easy, but it's going to get slightly harder, and we're also going to focus on the vocab that we use to talk about it. So here we go. This is the warm-up. What I'd like you guys to do is this. I would like you to read the following descriptions of these famous superheroes and try to be the first person who guesses which the first superhero is. Please only read number one first. Kareem, you be quiet. Don't say anything.
I think I know who he is.
Yeah?
Yes.
Everybody knows who it is already. I think this is going to last about a total of 30 seconds. This will be the shortest reading ever.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with this one. Let's start with sentence number one. And like I said, we're also going to focus on the vocab here. So no worries if we get the answer right away. So number one there. Born on an alien planet, this hero rocketed to Earth by his scientist father moments before the planet's destruction. The rocket lands on Earth. Did I get that one? No. Let's put that one in there. One at a time. All right, next one. The rocket lands on Earth where he is found by passing motorists who adopt him. As this hero reaches maturity, he learns he has superhuman abilities.
It's clear, no?
I think it's clear. It's super clear. Yes, okay, everybody knows. Oh, Fedor, you don't know? Yay, one person who doesn't know. That's good, Fedor. That's good. You give us a reason to keep reading.
It's so clear.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy one. Well, there you go. Everybody knows a little bit of something. Yes, you're all right. You all know the answer. The correct answer is Superman. So that's it. So let me put this in here. You know who it is. But let's talk about some of these things, because some of this is good vocab that you can use to talk about more than just superheroes, right? So again, let's go through some of this here. So born on an alien planet. Of course, you know aliens, and you know that they're not from here. It could be from another country, but it could be from another planet as well.
Another planet, yes.
Okay, rocketed. Again, you can use. Everybody knows what a rocket is, and it's just used for traveling super fast, right? If you travel super fast, you could rocket to work if you want to, but there's no reason to do that. Next one. Okay, so he rocketed to Earth by his scientist father moments before the planet's destruction. I think everybody knows that word, destruction. The rocket lands on Earth where he is found by passing motorists. Passing
motorists?
Passing. So passing, just traveling past, almost like, right? It's traveling past. And motorists you can think of as drivers.
Drivers. Okay.
And they adopt him. And what is the meaning of the word adopt? When you use this one? Yeah, when you accept someone into your family, you adopt a child, you add them to your family, right? So adopt, another good word. So as this hero reaches maturity, becomes an adult. So you can use this collocation together. You can say reaches maturity. When you reach maturity, your parents kick you out of the house, right? You just see you later, right? Okay. So she's out of here.
Yes.
See you later. Yeah. Get a job. Good luck.
Yes.
All right. He learns he has superhuman abilities, which he resolves. This is a word we might add here. Resolves. You can think of resolves
to
as
fix,
decide something. So he decides to use selflessly. So not thinking about himself, thinking about other people first. So he uses these ideas to help others, fighting everything from petty. Oh, this is a good word. Petty crime. Let's use that combination. So if you talk about petty crime, it's like not serious crime. So let's add that word. Yeah, small.
A small crime.
Exactly. You can think of, so it's an adjective, and we use it kind of like small crime. To universal threats, and threats, everybody I think knows this word, something dangerous. Right? So threats. All right, so there we go, another good word. He's my brother. I've had that joke before, Edgar. Thank you very much. Clark Kent, yes, something like that. He's like my brother. First time. Of all popular cultural superheroes, this hero is probably the most pure. One clean.
Pure is clean. Is no contaminated.
Yeah,
yes.
not contaminated. Like pure, 100% super clean.
Super clean.
Okay, so there we go. And dangerous things. All right, so there we go. That one was pretty easy. Let's see what we got here. A few questions here. Rodrigo, like what I do with my dog. What?
What?
What happens with your dog, Rodrigo? Sorry, there's probably another sentence before that we need to understand. Johnny, no worries, buddy. Welcome. Anytime is a good time to join us. I think he does. I don't know if Metropolis is the Big Apple. I have no idea where Superman lives, but Metropolis is probably filmed in the Big Apple. And good morning from India. What's up?
Wow.
I'm sorry I can't say your name. I'm going to call you Axay or Axie. Or this is what happens every class.
From India.
There we go. Adopt. Okay, Rodrigo. Much better, much more clear. So Rodrigo adopted his dog. I wasn't sure what else.
Yes,
Threatened his dog or something like that. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's jump into number 2. So again, you might know, but you might not know. So hopefully somebody doesn't know, and that gives me more time to do this. So here we go. This is number 2. This hero. Do you want to read this one?
No.
No. Okay. All right. This
no.
making her work too much.
You live there.
No, I got a beautiful voice.
No.
This hero is a member of a tribe. Here's a new word for you: a tribe.
A group of people.
A group of people, usually.
And the same culture, and the same language, and the same costume, the same.
And usually not really advanced culture, like an older culture, right? So this hero is a member of a tribe whose mission, what would we say? What's another word? Proposal, whose plan, something like that. Whose mission is to bring their ideals. What are ideals? What could we use for here? So ideals you can think of as your perfect
thought, no? Perfect thought?
Yeah, something like that. It's your ideals. So you have a perfect idea of society, or you have a perfect idea of life, and those are your ideals. So there we go. We're just using it as a noun. A perfect idea about something. About something. All right, there we go. Okay, good. I'm glad. So I tried to make it a little bit more difficult. Here might give you some hints. So bring their ideals of love, peace, and sexual equality. Oh my, the word of the day, sexual equality. Okay, so being equal sexually.
Okay.
Boom. See, that's why I teach.
No gender different.
No discrepancies, everybody's the same.
Okay.
So sexual equality to the rest of the world. Their powers include super strength, speed, stamina, which is good when you want to have sexual equality.
I don't know what it is.
Okay. But stamina, you can do something for a long time.
No, I don't got it.
It happens sometimes.
No.
Okay, stamina is like, for example, if you run in a marathon, you need stamina. You have to run and continue to do something for a long time, so that's stamina.
It's resistance?
Something like that. Yeah, it's like endurance, endurance, something you can continue to do for a long time. So stamina and flight, that must be a spelling mistake. I don't know if they fly. Maybe
is it a fight?
Includes super. I'm not sure. Let's skip. This hero is only one is highly proficient. What does proficient mean? Good ability. Advanced, right? You are a proficient English speaker. You are proficient in something. Usually proficient in something. So I'll put that in there as well. So it's an adjective.
Very good in something, no?
Yeah, advanced ability.
Okay.
Any answers yet? No, we still got a few answers. What do you guys think?
Rodrigo.
Yeah, who
Or
do we
perfect in something, Judith.
Okay, Judith's going, yeah,
Judith.
perfect in something as well.
Yes.
Captain America, Fedor, I like you, man. I like you. You're helping us here. Okay, so we got a few answers. I got some different answers. We got a black, no painter, Serkan, maybe Panther, Panther. This hero is highly proficient in hand-to-hand combat, so fighting together. Combat is fighting, and hand-to-hand is using your hands.
Yes.
So hand-to-hand combat, there's another combination. So combat, fighting, and the art of tactical.
Tactical is a
strategy.
Strategy.
Another strategy, right?
Yes, strategy.
So tactical warfare. Like strategy, lots of planning, lots of thinking, right? Oh, we should go here, we should go there. Lots of tactics, right? So we can think of that very similar to strategy. Okay, all right. What do we got here? Oh, look at this. We got a big new member right here. What's up, Carlos? Hey, Nato Barbosa.
It's from Brazil, no?
It's got to be a Brazilian.
It's
definitely a
Brazilian.
Brazilian.
It's
All right, so with tactical warfare, warfare is fighting. Punisher, okay, we got a lot of answers here, but we don't have the I'll tell you one thing. One person has the correct answer. So if you want to give that answer again, you go ahead, but other people don't have the correct answer. You didn't see it. Nobody saw anything. This hero, that's what I meant to say. This hero also possesses... okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Edgar's got it.
Yeah.
Who had it first? Abdul, you had it first. Abdul, you had it first. You were the man. You got it. It's Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
You guys don't know Wonder Woman. Let's do a quick introduction. Everybody. See, this is my mistake. See, that's what happens when you don't pay attention.
You give a clue.
I did give away this. So this is Lolly. This
Lolly. No, yes, it's Lolly.
She says she loves Wonder Woman.
Yes.
So this seems to be her. And she would use the lasso of truth, which we can see here, to make
to
control Julian.
Yes, Julian.
Yeah, which is a good idea.
Yes.
Right, we can agree with that. There we go, looking awesome. Ooh, some
It's
old school
Linda
Wonder
Carter.
Woman. Look at, oh yeah,
Linda
is that the
Carter,
original?
Yes, this is the original.
Okay, or there we go, and this is the new one, Goldette something.
70th.
Gal
Gal Gadot,
there.
Linda Carter.
Rodrigo says she's hot. I have trouble disagreeing. Yeah, I might agree with you, Rodrigo. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay, not bad. All right, here we go. So let's jump in here. We got one more to go. Oh wait, and she also possesses. What does possess mean? It's another way to say possess. Similar to have, right? She possesses. You can. It's just another way to say have. So possess. Let's use that as a verb. And there we go. So possess is basically have. And there's one more thing I wanted to get. Animal-like cunning. There's a combination you don't hear every day. Animal-like, like an animal, similar. So you can use animal-like, it's like an adjective. Man-like, animal-like, something like, right? And cunning, what would cunning be? That's a good word. Cunning is similar to, you know what? I think I'm going to ask Google this time. I need a good definition of cunning, because I'm not cunning.
I don't know who's cunning.
Yeah, me neither.
No?
I need to I know how to use it, but I don't know how to explain it. Having or showing skill in achieving one's ends by deceit or evasion. See, it's very different. Similar to crafty. Showing skill, having a lot of skill to get what you want by kind of like running away, evasion, or deceit, maybe tricking someone or fooling somebody. So cunning, it's like almost like an evil smart, which is okay. I would say I'm a cunning person. I'm kind of evil smart. All right, so cunning. So I'm going to put that's going to be my new definition is evil smart, because you're kind of running away, or you're, you know what I mean? So there we go. Okay.
Here or
here.
Yeah.
Sneaky, being sneaky,
yes,
right? So. Okay, let's go. We got one more to do, one more quick quiz to do before we're going to jump into something else.
Another word.
Oh yeah, there was more. A natural report? Yes, you're totally right. You can just take over my job. I'm just going to go, Gertrudis, you just take over that? No? Okay. All right, I'll hang out. But you got it. You know how to do it. A natural rapport. So what is rapport? How can we explain that? Rapport is kind of your ability to talk to people, have a good relationship, right? So for example, when you're comfortable together with people, you have a good rapport. And if you're not comfortable together with people, you'd have a bad rapport. So a natural rapport would be like an easy ability to have a good conversation with somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, natural rapport.
Natural
So
rapport.
let's just use rapport, which is a word we can use. Ability to have a good relationship. To make a connection, that's better, because it's not really positive or negative. Ability to make a connection.
A connection
with people, with someone or something. Okay, so there we go. Let's go. Anything here? Smart, animal, shrewd, sneaky, skill. Hello. I'll have a tea and a slice of cake. That's amazing, Rodrigo. Fedor, one more. I think I'll now guess it. It's going to be harder, Fedor. You hang in there. We appreciate you because you're helping us do this activity. This is amazing. So here we go. Last one, number 3. Let's jump into this one. This one is definitely harder. I hope I can remember the answer that I did because I kind of don't remember. So here we go.
Be serious.
A little bit.
Vigilant.
I'm always kind of serious. Here we go. So this hero is a vigilante. Good word. Vigilante. What is a vigilante?
To see, to control.
Maybe like a person who doesn't follow the rules. Like Batman's a vigilante, right? They always call him a vigilante.
Yes.
A vigilante would be someone who is beyond the law. They don't follow the law, right? They're kind of above the law. A person who doesn't obey the law. Batman was a vigilante.
Yes. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so there we go. So this person is a vigilante who considers killing, kidnapping, extortion. Wonderful words here. Not wonderful things, but wonderful words. Extortion. What is extortion? You know that one?
When you got something illegal or information or something.
You take something from someone. So for example, I think it can be the same as blackmail sometimes, right? If I want something from you and if you want something from me, it's really easy for me to extort from the students. I just tell them, look, if you don't bring me gifts on a regular basis, you will fail my class, and that's the best way to teach, in my opinion, right?
Yes.
Chocolates, coffee, red roses. I'm not picky, but I tell them if you don't bring that, you will fail my class. That's a good example of the extortion that I love. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so
I agree.
So getting
something.
Getting something from someone by force.
By force is difficult.
Google, please, Google. Sometimes I can't explain. By force, I want to use extortion to explain extortion. Okay, next. All right, coercion. Yes, good word, Judith. You got it. Who is that Pokemon? I don't know who the Pokemon is.
The Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon. I know. I don't know. He's talking about some Pokemon, maybe in the chat or something. Not sure. But there we go.
Who is the Pokemon? Me.
I guess you're the Pokemon. Is it this Pokemon? Are you talking about this Pokemon, Fedor? She's not a real Pokemon. We caught her. not the real Pokemon. Okay, let's keep it going here.
Who say that?
It's that Fedor, that new guy, the troublemaker. Coercion, good word as well. I'm probably going to Google this one. Coercion is when you make somebody similar. You kind of make somebody do something. Extortion is usually for money, right? You usually extort or you try to get some benefits from it. And coercion is kind of like push somebody to do something. So another word, force someone to do something. They're kind of looking the same, but they're not the same. All right, good, very nice. What else we got here? So let's get back to this. A lot of new words here. This hero is a vigilante who considers killing, kidnapping, extortion, coercion, threats of violence, and torture as acceptable crime-fighting tactics. Okay, lots of stuff here. Okay, all of that there. It's right there. Coercion, threats of violence, and torture. What is torture?
When you can explain.
It's
you
difficult.
torture when you hurt someone.
Yes. Hurt someone to get something. Right? You might
information.
You would torture someone to get information, or for me, for pleasure. I just love to torture people just for fun.
Isn't it torture?
It's kind of fun.
Isn't it torture?
No.
No.
Anyways, let's see what else we got here. Acceptable crime-fighting tactics we talked about before, like strategy. Driven by the deaths of his wife and children. This could be a clue if you know anything about superheroes. Driven, motivated. So driven here means motivated. by the deaths of his wife and children who were murdered by the mob. And the mob are mafia, right? Gangsters, these people, organized crime. So driven you can think of as motivated, and mob would be organized crime. When they witnessed a mafia gangland execution. This is very long. Let me just copy that and throw that in there. Okay. All right, so this hero wages. This is a good word. When you create a fight, usually you wage war. Yeah, it just means create, start war. I don't know, fight in a war. You wage war. So it's actually a combination that we usually use together, and it's a one-man war. Not that one. Let's go here. So what's going on here? Oh, I'm using the wrong button. There we go. One-man war on the mob, again, right, organized crime, and other criminals by using all manner, all kinds, many different kinds, all manner of weaponry, weapons, guns, knives, explosives. A war veteran. What do we got here? Does anyone got this? John Wick? No, it's not John Wick. Okay, I think we got a winner here. Rodrigo's got it. Oh, Vinny's right on it. Number 2, you guys are good. It is the Punisher. That's a high-level superhero question, so if you didn't get that, don't feel bad. Fedor, especially you, buddy, don't feel bad. You can always learn it's not Voldemort. But good guess, Fedor. We love you, and that's an amazing answer for that. It's not Voldemort, though. But let me show you a picture of the Punisher, just so you know, and you'll never forget. It's this man here, who is, and apparently there's going to be some movies about him. It is this man here. And I think, oh yeah, there's a TV show about him. So if you don't know anything, there's a Punisher TV show. That's his character right there. He's always angry. He's always killing people, you know, as you do. There he is right there. So it's a TV show. It's on Netflix. It looks like a Netflix thing.
Yes.
And it's also a comic book character as well. Have you seen this one before?
I know about the Punisher, and I know that there's a TV show on Netflix, but I never.
That's about it. Okay, so there you go. So if you don't know, check it out. Could be awesome. It was almost Voldemort. It was pretty close. The best superhero. All right, let me finish this off. War veteran. What is a veteran?
Today is the word veteran.
Yeah, veteran.
No, today?
Well, no, November 11th.
November
11th is the day when we celebrate people who fought in the war. We call them veterans, so war veterans. And I call these people who come to the chat every day. You guys are my veterans because you're always there and you've been coming for a long time. So we got Judith is a veteran, Julian's a veteran, you're a veteran, right? You guys are all the vets as well. But it's usually for war. We use it to talk about that. This hero is a master of martial arts. I think everybody knows martial arts. Karate,
judo,
all that stuff. Stealth, and stealth would be like sneaky, right? Like hiding and secrets and all that kind of stuff. Hand-to-hand combat, we talked about. Strategic planning, we talked about, and a wide variety of weapons, and it is the Punisher. So there we go. All right, so we got a lot of vocab which we've used to talk about superheroes, maybe a little bit that you can use yourself. Now here's what we were going to do. I was going to do this, but I think we've done a lot of reading today, so let's do something a little bit more fun, and let's go to some questions, and I'm going to finish by giving you the superhero quiz, right? You know, to figure out which superhero you would be if you ever did it. But we're going to finish with that later. So let's do a few of these, and I want to introduce you to a few more superhero words. So I like to personalize classes, so let's do that. So here's the first one. The first question is this. Superheroes always have an alter ego, so basically a second identity. A second identity. So if they have an alter ego, what would be your alter ego?
Batman, for example, is a
millionaire.
Yeah, millionaire.
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Millionaire.
Millionaire.
So it's a popular one.
Yes. Alter ego have, for example, Iron Man.
He works for the newspaper.
But
Yes.
Superman as well.
Superman. Everybody works.
Superman.
It's newspaper. Everybody works for the mainstream media. So what would be good if you had if you wanted, you could choose anything you want, but if you chose to have a second identity, what would be your second identity? I'd be an English teacher because I'm already doing it, and that's the laziest answer I could give.
For me, my doctor.
Doctor. There you go.
Yes,
just doctor by day and like
doctor.
Mind reader by night.
Yes.
There you go. Okay,
Doctor,
so there you go.
Doctor.
Let's see what everybody else says. Kent, Fedor's got a question here. Kent, do you know what is that Rutrekker? I do not, Fedor. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means.
Cashier.
You might have to check the spelling of that word because I don't know what that is, and maybe there's a mix-up there. Let's see what else we got here. Vinny says I would be a university teacher, and again, of course, explain your answer, guys. If you give an answer, tell us why. Why would you choose a university teacher? Because people wouldn't know.
Lali, Donald Trump.
I don't think so, Lali. I don't think there's anything super about that man, except I don't know how evil he is. He's a super villain, so he's not a superhero. He's a super villain.
No, Lali, no.
There you go. So no, don't choose that. What else we got here? University teacher, cashier, the very unsuspecting, just kind of doing the groceries every day. Rodrigo says, a poor Mexican. It's an interesting answer.
What?
Wow. Why would you choose a poor Mexican? I don't know. Kenya says, I'm a teacher. Okay. Carlos says, a famous soccer player. Okay, that could be good. That could be a good one, right?
Yes.
JB, to protect my true identity, I just use different names online. So JB, you're saying you're not really JB? Do you have an alter ego? Maybe he's not even JB. Maybe he's been messing with us the whole time.
He's a catfish.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes,
Wouldn't be surprised, JB.
Surprise.
A troll, an online troll. Good one. Rodrigo, difficult question. Trump, yes. Vladimir Putin, there you go. There's a good answer, Fedor. Would he be an evil? What do you think about Putin? Do you think he's an evil guy, or do you think he'd be a superhero? What's your opinion on which one he would be? Rodrigo, I'll buy many identities on the deep web. Do you know anything about the deep web?
The deep web? No.
There's actually an internet under the internet, and it's very dark and scary. I think you can buy body parts and all kinds of craziness on the deep web.
With deep web.
Yeah. Stay away from it, basically.
Dangerous?
Could be.
Could be.
To the wrong person?
Could be.
Definitely.
Okay.
Okay. Pizza guy. Abdul, I like that. That's a great answer. Be the pizza guy.
Or the cable guy.
That would be work. And Lolly says a clone to protect my identity. Always a good idea. All right. So there we go. We got that. So Judith, you go ahead. You tell me which question do you want to do next. We got 2 to 6. We got some different ones here. 2 and 3 and 4. They got a little bit of new. I suggest number 4 because it's pretty crazy and weird. But maybe don't do that. Leotard. It's about tight pants, you know? So maybe, okay, let's skip that. Which one?
No.
You want to do that one?
No.
Okay, let's do another. How about 2 or 3? Those ones are pretty good.
For me, the second one.
Okay. Number 2. Let's do this one together. So, pros and cons. Superheroes have some good things and some bad things.
It's a good thing, and cons, they don't have privacy. Privacy.
Yeah. So no privacy.
No privacy.
Okay.
No.
That's true. Pros?
Pros, like have different ability for helping people.
Mm-hmm.
To help
Okay.
people. Help people.
Okay, so let's do a few here. So all the pros would be ability to help people. Yes, ability to do extraordinary things. Abilities to help people, that's for sure. To help others. Cons. No privacy.
No private things.
No privacy. What else could we say? It could be a con about being a superhero. Usually there's what else could be a con? Maybe people get hurt, right? A lot of people, friends and family.
Yes.
Friends and family are always in danger.
Exactly.
Friends and family are always
in danger.
That's true. Any others? Great responsibility, right? I think I saw that in a movie once. There is I guess you don't have to. I guess you could be the lazy superhero who just like flies because he wants to and doesn't help anybody, but that doesn't seem very nice. There is great responsibility. Let's see. All right, let's see what you guys say here. So let's start with the first one. JB's got one here. Oh, sorry, I want to start with Fedor. Vladimir Putin is a millionaire rabber, and his wife is dollars. Okay. JB, pros, superpowers, cons, pressure to be a role model. There we go. That's a good one. Pressure. Yeah, pressure to do good things, right? Pressure to be a role model. That's true. Where's Julian for this chat? He would love this topic. He loves superheroes, doesn't he? What else we got here? Okay, Rodrigo. I'm a superhero as well. My superpower, drink heaps of beer and don't get drunk. Do you do that already, Rodrigo? Because I know the Australian lifestyle is kind of like that. You do drink a lot of beer when you live in a country like Australia, and it's very laid back and easy going there, so that's possible. Rodrigo Rosa. The pros, to do good things for other people. The cons, to have administer, manage many problems and the time. Or maybe at the same time or something like that. Kenya, good one, good word. They always have a nemesis. That's true. Nemesis is like an evil, right? The Joker, Batman, nemesis, right?
Nemesis.
That's true.
Against.
Yes, you got the hero and you got the villain, and these two always fight all the time. So superheroes always have. I don't know how to make a villain.
Yes.
So I don't know how to make that plural. That's a weird word. A superhero always has a nemesis. We usually just use nemesis in a singular. I don't know how to make it plural. Nemesi?
No, I think it's in plural. Nemesis.
You think?
Yes, nemesis.
Let's take a look. Let's Google.
I think.
Yeah?
Yes.
Let's take a look. I'll always check. That's Google. Google's smarter than me. A nemesis definition.
Nemesis, yes. Nemesis.
There we go. The inescapable agent of someone's or something's downfall. Oh my goodness. So it's singular because it's a long-standing rival. It's one.
Yes, it's in single.
Nemesis. Yeah. So singular. There we go. Arch enemy. You could also say arch enemy. There you go. 2 ways. All right. Very nice. What else we got here? So, what else we got? I'm super bogan. Bogan is like hillbilly, almost like it's almost, you know. All right. So they always have a nemesis. Rodrigo, super bogan. Vinny, you can kill politicians. Vinny's Brazilian, so I understand.
Brazil. I understand. In this moment.
It's a bad time to be. It's a bad time to be Brazilian, right? There's this crazy man, Bolsonaro, that guy, and he's probably. I've heard he's worse than Donald Trump. Heart goes out to you, Vinny. You need some superheroes now more than ever. Con, your family is vulnerable. Okay, good word as well. Vulnerable. Family is vulnerable, are always in danger and vulnerable. Basically, can be hurt, right? So they are in danger, they could be hurt, and vulnerable, they could be used a weakness or something like that. Bolsonaro, there we go.
Bolsonaro, yes.
All right, let's see. Pressure on the family. All right. Fedor's asking me if I like iPhone or Samsung. iPhone. Better. Marjorie, cons, lie about your life to your friends because you have to lie about your life to your friends because you want to keep it a secret. Lale, pro, cast a curse on Donald Trump. Yes, great idea. Giovanni, hello from Brazil. Rodrigo, nemesis in Greek is a god of revenge. There you go.
Yes.
There's the origin.
Yes.
Nemesis. Food AF is on a nemesis. Of course, nemesis. That makes sense. Nemesis or your nemesis.
This is Corinne, no?
That's Kareem right there.
This is Corinne.
Food AF.
Yes.
He loves the food.
Yes.
All right, JB. People not leaving you alone in public. Well, if they know who you are, if you're like a well-known superhero, that could be a problem as well. Rodrigo, my purpose as a superhero is to save the world from the cold and promote the global warming. Okay. Promote the world from the save the world from the cold. Well, you're in a good place to not experience any cold, Rodrigo, when you live in Australia. So again, maybe I can't say certain things, but I had heard from old Spider-Man movies, and his Uncle Ben was saying, big powers bring big responsibilities. That's a superhero quote. Yes, you're correct. I think that's the one.
This part is finished.
This one? This whole thing?
Because I have to say something.
Please, go ahead.
Okay. I am so glad to be here. And I invited all of you to be smart, come to CCL, and be with my dear teacher.
Me. Hello.
Goodbye. I love you.
Oh, you okay? Gertrudis is gone. She's got other plans. She's got superhero things to do. She's off.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
She'll be back. Don't
She'll be
worry.
back.
She'll be back. Same smart time, same smart place, like Batman, right? Just like Batman. Whoa, whoa, oh. Boom. There we go. That'll do it. All right, Gertrudis.
Goodbye.
Everybody wave goodbye to
Goodbye.
Gertrudis. She's out of here, but she'll be back hanging out with you as usual. Thank you very much for coming, Gertrudis. Have yourselves a wonderful day. You can still see you.
Yeah.
I think she's a little nervous about that, but I think she kicked ass. I think she did pretty awesome. You did amazing. Don't leave me hanging. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, anyways, let's finish it up, guys. We're almost done here. So we've done a little bit of that. So I think the last thing we need to do today is, of course, which superhero are you? So there's a quiz, which is pretty cool. So let's check it out. She is very brave, isn't she? You're so brave, Gertrudis. You're a hero. You're a superhero in our hearts already. All right, so here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to give you the link, and we're going to jump in, and we're going to finish this up by doing the superhero quiz. Captain Australia is a pretty good name. All right, so there you go. Click on the link, and we're going to go to this magical website here, and we're going to do the quiz, and we're going to find out which superhero you are. Sport fisherman, Fedor? That's not bad. That could be a pretty cool one. So here we go. We'll do it together. You guys can open up the website, and we're going to go here, and we'll start the quiz, and we're going to go, and we're going to find out which one you are and why you are that. So you will have to answer a few questions to get through this. So we're going to start the quiz. So everybody, please open up that link that I put it there, and let's start the quiz, because I'm going to do it for myself, and I want you guys to do it for yourself and figure out which one you are. So is everybody ready to go? We're going to do this quiz, and we're going to figure it out once and for all. So let's go and let's start the quiz. So go here, and you're going to go to number 1, and I believe you're going to get a question. Here we go. So there's a few questions you have to get through. So first things first, right? Talk about the first thing. Do you even want to be a superhero? This is a very important question if you are going to find out which superhero you are. So do you want to be a superhero? Yes or no? If the answer is no, well, this will be a very short quiz. But I personally think it would be awesome to be a superhero. So I'm going to say yes. So, and there's a few answers here. So yes, I have always wanted to be powerful. Sure, why not? Number 2, it's not something that I want or don't want, means you don't care. My talents and abilities are just me, so it's normal. Or number 3, nope, that's a lot of responsibility. I'm not interested in it. Okay, so you got those 3 options. So please go ahead and choose your option. Which one do you think is the correct answer for you? So go ahead and choose one of those. I'm going to go yes, because I want to know which superhero I'm going to be. So I'm going to go with yes. I have always wanted to be super powerful. Who are we looking at here? 3 heroes. It's a Russian superhero. All right, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to search this up. 3 heroes, Russian. So let's see what do Russian superheroes look? Oh, they're classic. It's almost like, is this them here? The 3 famous? No. All right, so Russian class, almost like a Lord of the Rings feel to it. All right, there we go. Some classic Russian superheroes. Very nice. All right, so that's the first part. Let's go here. So I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to click forward. Oh, just scroll down. All right, let's go to number 2. Number 2 question is here. What do you think is the best way? What do you think is the best way to improve the world? You want to make the world a better place. What do you think is the best way to do that? So let's go here. A strong government that helps other people. So yeah, so a government can help the world. You could just simply find and kill evil people, evildoers. We call them evildoers, evil people. Or you give a lot of money to charity. So what do you think is the best way to help the world? This is a big question. Strong government, kill evil people, or give large sums of money to charity. I'm going to go government, because I think government, you need a lot of rules to help people do things which will help other people. So I'm going to go government here. Second one, finding. Okay, well, if you want to find and kill evil people, Rodrigo, you go ahead. You do. Australian man would just, maybe Australian man would just kill everybody. Food AF, you have a great one, buddy. Stay super. Oh, and there's another one. I totally didn't even see this. There's 2 more. Working as an advocate. So an advocate is somebody who helps. Working as an advocate within the systems in place to bring about justice. So basically you work for some you work yourself. So maybe you promote women's rights, you promote LGBTQ rights, or you know what I mean, you advocate, you try to help a lot of people to make the world better. Or you could always use your superhero powers and protect people who are in danger, which is awesome, which is the best, with the coolest, the most fun way to be a superhero. But so I'm going to use my powers because I think that's more fun, and I want to know which superhero I would be. So let's do that. Number 3, pick a weapon. Ooh, fists, computers, technology. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So you got your fist. You can use your fist. You can use technology. You can use a gun, or you can use a weapon. I'm gonna go weapon, because weapon seems super powerful. Technology's cool, right? It's cool to be a geek, or maybe a nerd. Or sorry, it would be a geek in this situation. You'd have to be a geek. But I'm gonna choose weapon because I like weapons. Rodrigo, like a lawyer, they might not be superheroes. Computer, Lolly's gonna go the geek route. That's okay. That's cool. So there you go. Choose your weapon. Computers, technology, all that. Scrolling ahead. Okay, number 4. What's this? Do you work well with others? Can you play on a team? Or are you an independent person? Or can you work together with many other people? Okay, good question. Yes, if I have to, or depends on what we're doing, or not even a little bit. Interesting. Do I work well with others? Well, I'm not bad. If I have to, depends on what we're doing. I might say that's the easiest answer, right? Depends on what you're doing. Sometimes it's good to work alone, sometimes it's good. So I'm going to go depends on what we're doing here. What did you guys give for an answer? So you got those 4 here. All right, I'm going to scroll ahead just for the sake of time and jump to number 5. So here we go, number 5. You're about to face your biggest enemy, your nemesis. How are you feeling? Ready to kick some butt, of course. I didn't say the other word. Afraid, confident, determined, exhilarated. Exhilarated is exciting. And determined is like you really, really want to do it, right? You're really focused. Confident is like this. I don't want to be too confident because my nemesis could kick my butt. So I don't want to do that. Determined, exhilarated. I'm gonna have to go determined. Alali, I agree with you. Determined seems to be the best answer here. Determined is what we're gonna go with. Because you don't want to be too confident. You might lose. You might get your butt kicked. Number 6. What's your Achilles heel? An Achilles heel is something that can hurt you. Superman has kryptonite. What do other superheroes have? I don't know. But if Superman gets the green stuff, the kryptonite, it's a big problem, right? So what would be your problem if you were a superhero? What would be your Achilles heel? Would it be your family? Would it be your goals? Would it be your pride, your self-confidence, right? Beer is a big Achilles heel, right? My sense of responsibility, maybe taking away your beer would be your Achilles heel. My sense of responsibility, or my pain and trauma. Batman had a lot of pain and trauma, right? My uncertainty, so you're not sure about yourself. Well, I think all superheroes have a bad backstory, so I'm going to say pain and trauma, because that seems to make superhero characters. So what would be the biggest thing? Would it be family, ambition, sense of responsibility? I'm going to go pain and trauma, because I think superheroes always have a lot of pain and trauma, so I'm going to go with that as my typical answer here. All right, let's see. How are we doing here? I think we're coming to the end here. There's a couple more. Okay, we got to go to the next page. We're going to go to continue the quiz. What's up, Fedor? Oh, sorry, you're talking to Alex. What's up, Alex? How you doing? We're doing the superhero quiz. It's in the chat if you want to join us. We're just trying to find out which superhero we are, which is a cool question to know. Next one. How do you think other people perceive you? So how do people look at you? Do they say, oh, he's a confident guy, or he's a crazy dude? What do people think about you? So go ahead and answer that question. We got a few answers. Angry or mean, right? Angry person. Self-absorbed, only interested in yourself. Responsible, okay. Do-gooder, you always do good things. You don't do bad things, you only do good things. And as a fighter. So you got those options. So go ahead, choose your answer. What do you think is the best here? Angry or mean? What would be a good one? Responsible. Am I a do-gooder? No. As a fighter? Maybe. Responsible, self-absorbed, definitely. Good question. I don't know. What did you guys choose here? This is a tricky one. As a fighter, I'm gonna go with self-absorbed. Why not? Why not be one of those guys? You might be right, Alex. You might be a bad boy. Well, you gotta do the quiz here. Number 8. What would you do with your day off, your free time? What would you do? Options are read, drink, spend time with my family, listen to music, or invent. This is a weird thing for superheroes to just do with their free time. It's just kind of read books, spend time with family, drink. Rodrigo, you can choose drink. I'm sure about that. The first one. Oh, read. Interesting. That's a weird one. I'm going to go invent, because why not? Superheroes got to make more stuff, no? So let's do that. Invent. All right, and number 9, which Marvel figure, Brian, from the movie series, which Marvel figure, which Marvel person makes your heart go pitter-patter? I guess you're interested in that character. So let's choose that. Black Widow, Gamora, Luke Cage. You might have to Google, let me Google Luke Cage for you, because you might need to know this. I don't know who this is, but I think it's on Netflix. This guy here. All right. Good looking guy. What do you think? All right. That's not him. There we go. I don't know if that's him. This man, is that him? This is definitely him, right? That guy. So what do you think about that guy? Good looking or not? Luke Cage Storm is a X-Men character, and Elektra. I'm not too sure who that is. Let's take a quick look there. Elektra. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Yeah, okay. Not too bad. Fierce, right? I'm going to go traditional answer, Black Widow, because why not? Go ahead, choose your answer there. And number 10, I'm hoping this is the last one here. Let's see here. Number 10, do you like gadgets or gizmos? Small kinds of technology, right? Sometimes we call them gadgets or gizmos. So when you have something and it explodes, that could be a gadget. Or are you a more simple fists kind of person? I'm going to go fists. I like to fight. I love gadgets and gizmos, or I stick with the basics. I do the normal things. Stick with the basics. Nice one there. Oh, Judith is Black Widow. Oh, good for you, Judith. Very nice. Number 11. Why do you want to make the world a better place? What's the reason? I don't like to see other people in pain. I've watched a lot of suffering and I hate it, and I think that makes a good superhero, so that's going to be my answer. It's my responsibility. Ooh, that's a good answer as well. I'm going to change my answer and use that one. Doesn't everyone? That's a pretty good answer. And I experience trauma. So remember, trauma is that word we used before, like pain, suffering, this kind of thing. I experienced trauma, and now I know I can't cause it. So you want to help everybody. And last one, a little bit, partially for glory, feeling great, feeling pride, getting, a lot of people would admire you if you did something amazing. But mostly that's what my parents taught me. So you got those answers. So go ahead and choose those. And I think we're almost done here. Pick a sidekick. A sidekick is your partner, okay? Somebody who joins you, like Batman has Robin, right? So pick a sidekick. Would it be the raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy? Pepper Potts, that's Tony Stark's lady. Loki, Thor, Loki, those two. Shuri, I don't know who that is. Foggy Nelson, I don't know. And Malcolm Ducasse, I have no idea. So I'm just going to choose the rabbit because the raccoon, because that one's the best one. So that's mine there. And how are we doing? Show me my results finally. Here we go. Big moment, drum roll. And let's see. Hold tight. The wizard's making it happen. Let's see which superhero I am. So hopefully you're there. Yes! Oh, that's so me. That's exactly it. You are Iron Man. You are genius, and you are Iron Man, genius, and playboy guy, whatever. You know those words. And there we go. That's totally me. I could do Tony Stark. Let me show you. Let me show you a picture of Tony Stark, and let's just see. Because I'll be honest, I've gotten this comparison before. I don't really agree, but Robert Downey Jr., I think I could play him. Maybe Halloween for next year. Robert Downey Jr. Let's do a quick little comparison, shall we? If I, what do you think? It's not impossible, right? Rodrigo's Daredevil, very nice. All right, I'm gonna just hang out here with the picture here. Just if I put in the beard a little bit more, I think it's. What do you guys think? I come up here, little Tony Stark. No, not bad. All right, so Daredevil, there's one for you. I could totally do this character. Because he's really crazy, he talks a lot, right? That sounds like someone you know. Oh, that's a young one. That might be more appropriate. All right, so what did you get? Did anyone else finish the quiz, and which one are you? Let's talk about that before we wrap it up here. How are we doing here? Oh, it's down there. Okay. So, any other answers? Let's finish it up here. Which superhero are you? That is the final question of the day. And then I think we're done for the day. So which superhero did you end up being after taking the quiz? Maybe some people... Lolly's Black Panther. Okay, so fighting for the rights of people, protecting your people. Nice one. Judith, also Black Panther. Seems to be a popular one. Iron Man. Come on, Rodrigo, leave him alone. He's cool. He's a billionaire playboy. What's wrong with that? You'd rather be the Punisher. Okay, well, that's cool. That potato, potato. You do your thing, I'll do mine. Salary is different. I make more money than you. Oh, Allah's Iron Man. Welcome to the club. More Iron Men. There we go. Wakanda forever. Yes. Sir Ken, Iron Man again. Okay, so a lot of selfish people get Iron Man. So, right, Tony Stark. So all the selfish people together. That's cool. All the people who fight for the little people are all the Black Panthers. Anyone else get some? Did anyone get anything else? We seem to have those two categories. But I think that's about it. Those seem to be the two. Black Panther and Iron Man. Oh, and the Daredevil, of course. All right, so I guess that's it. All right, so I think that's it. We're going to wrap it up. So keep sending your answers while I wrap it up. I just want to show you one little thing before we go. I promised you I was going to show you my Halloween costume, and so let me pull that up right now. Let me show you my school here, and this is a picture of all of us together. So I would like you to guess which one I am, but this is a picture of all the teachers in our school. All of them, you can guess. This is from some old TV show. This is from Bones. This is our director, which is pretty awesome. This is some kind of samurai. This is a leprechaun. This is the Falcon, which is actually a superhero. Spider-Man we have this one. We have a, what is this animal? Sloth. Lazy dude, lazy teacher. Sexy No-Face, right, from Spirited Away. And if you didn't know which one was mine, it is this one here. This is my costume here. I was a massive robot that I made at home myself. I'm actually Google Pal. So you can see I even put that right there. Google Pal, it's right there. I'm the new Google device. So that was my Halloween costume. No, I wasn't Spider-Man. Spider-Man, he was... you can see too much from Spider-Man, I'll be honest. So that spider outfit was a little too tight. But no, I'm the giant robot, and I was very excited about Halloween. Why? Because I won. That's right, I won Best Costume at Halloween. So I was very excited about that. I got the piece of paper to prove it, and that was about it. So I spent a lot of time at the dollar store cutting and doing that, and I got to win. So there we go. So that was Halloween for us, and it was a pretty awesome one. So no, I wasn't Spider-Man, but yeah, I guess I could have been Spider-Man. And let me see, I think I got one little video here that I can share with you, or did I not upload it? Let me pull that up here. So these are some of the photos we had from Halloween, some nice photos. One of my favorite costumes from Halloween. Fiona, Princess Fiona from Shrek, amazing. Some of the other ones here. Zombie, really awesome zombie there. There's mine with my little disco ball, pretty fun. Bruno Mars. Jesus on the cell phone, personal favorite, that's hilarious. This one was great, Superman. This guy actually looks like Superman, that's pretty good. Mortal Kombat. And there we go. And no, I guess I don't have a video. I thought I had a video, but I guess I don't. I haven't posted it yet, so maybe someday. But there we go. So that was Halloween for us, and it was an amazing time. Alright, so we're all superheroes. We all figured out who we are and who we're supposed to be, and that's everything we're going to do for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see you on Thursday. Don't forget to check out the times. Apologies for last week. We had a little problem with starting the stream, so we weren't able to do the stream. But in the future, I think we're going to be able to tell you more information about when the stream is happening or not happening. So thank you very much. Stay super, stay smart. I hope you guys had a great class. Say goodbye to Gertrudis, or wait to see her next time. She'll be back in the chat in no time. She won't be live all the time, but it was awesome to have her in the chat today. So that's it. Have yourselves a great week. We'll see you on Thursday. Peace out, and see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.